You see? It's morons with his mentality who wants to work. Us humanitarians, we use our noodles. You see that? Come on over, I'll explain something to you. Well, here she is.
Okay, so it's an airplane. So what?
And an ambulance, too.
Well, what's this got to do with what we was talking about?
Well, you see, the idea is very simple. On numerous occasions, it is essential to move sick people from one city to another in a hurry. Now, suppose you had a brainstorm.
You know, if I didn't know you was crazy, well, you'd have me crazy, too.
Ignorant. Now, you see, these specialists sometimes live as much as 500 miles apart. There's nothing in between, except maybe a horse doctor. So I says to myself, something must be done for these poor, gullible invalids.
You, feel all right, don't you?
Sure is a nice gadget.
Is it, yours?
What do you think? Come on, look it over.
Let's see this.
Well, take it all in, boys.
Boy, is this something.
Man, this is a killer.
I'd never have thunk it.
Say, you must have gone to a great deal of expense to outfit this plane, Muggs.
Oh, yeah, it cost a couple of bucks. Besides being able to make patients very comfortable, we're also equipped to do minor operations. Hey, Skinny.
What?
Put that down. You want to be fumigated?
I'd never have thunk it. Why didn't you tell me about this gadget?
Well, I want to keep it for a little surprise. But I'm cutting you in. From now on, you and me is just a couple of humanitarians.
Thanks, Muggs. Hey, we're gonna need a pilot and a sawbones, aren't we?
I took care of that this morning. I went out and signed up a very famous physician. And besides that, he's pretty eminent.
Oh, new kind of a gas mask.
What's this?
That? Well, I'll tell you, that's a scraptosatometer.
Huh?
Thermometer.
Oh. Hey, how do you get a thermometer like this in your mouth?
It's for testing blood pressure. You see, you wrap this around your arm, press the bulb a few times, that tightens it. Then you simply look at the recorder and you can find out what the blood pressure is.
Just like I thought. You'll never learn nothing.
Doctor, I'm very anxious to see your flying ambulance.
Well, there's nothing so very wonderful about it, Forbes, but I think it will serve its purpose. This way, gentlemen.
Hey, look, a muffler. Yes, nice and warm, soft.
Hey, look at Skinny. He's hanging himself sitting down. Hey, you sap, you're supposed to put that on your arm. Anybody knows that. Gee, thanks for saving my neck.
We wasn't worried about your neck, we was worried about the machine.
Looks very interesting, Doctor.
Thank you.
Well, what can I do for you guys?
Why, we'd like to inspect this plane.
Got a pass?
I am Dr. Richard Nagel III.
Now listen, I wouldn't care if you was Henry VIII. Besides, you're a little too late anyway. We already got a doctor. Any references you'd like to give to me, though, well, if we get rushed, I'd be glad to give you a buzz.
Don't you understand? I'm Dr. Nagel, owner of this plane.
Oh. What?
Well, I think I can explain, Doctor.
You're young Reynolds, aren't you?
Yes, I met you in my father's office.
Might I ask what you and this person are doing in my ship?
We just came to look it over with a couple of friends of ours.
Then I'll have to ask you and your friends to get out and stay out.
Muggs?
I'm busy.
Hey, Muggs.
Dr. Nagel is here, Muggs.
Just tell it. Dr. Nagel! Hey, fellas, beat it! Hi, Doc.
No rough stuff now, understand?
Do you want to see me?
You have absolutely no business on my property. And if ever I find you here again, I'll have you arrested.
Right. Keep your shirt on. Wouldn't fit me anyway.
Should I slug him one, Muggs?
Spoil that manicure? Don't be silly.
Come on, we gotta go to work anyway. Hey, Squirrel.
Come, gentlemen, I'll show you the front of the ship.
Hey, fellas, look at Squirrel.
Must be something he ate.
Slow down. You want to see me, Mr. Reynolds?
Come in, Danny.
Yes, sir. Hi, Algie.
Hello, Danny. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Danny, I want you to know that you've made good. You worked hard, conscientiously, and I have every reason to believe that you can be trusted.
Thanks, Mr. Reynolds. My work's a cinch. Well, the foreman tells me what he wants done, and I do it.
And while I don't want to seem, well, melodramatic, certain factions have been successful in learning all about them.
Why, we must have spies right in the plant.
The profession of a spy has lost its dignity and glamour. Today, they're just ordinary common thieves, gangsters.
I wish there was something I could do about it.
There is. And as you boys might say, I'll give you the lowdown.
Yes, sir.
Plans have been stolen and flown to the border. In this envelope are supposed to be blueprints for a new bomb site. Now, through certain sources, Danny, it'll be made known that you're going to deliver this to our downtown office, and I have every reason to believe that someone will try to get them. There they are.
I get the gag, Mr. Reynolds. I take these and let somebody swipe them from me, and I find out who does the swiping.
Precisely. And I want you to know, Danny, that there'll be a certain amount of danger attached to this assignment, too.
Where do I take them?
The address is on the envelope, and please be careful.
Yes, sir. I will.
Good luck, Danny.
Thanks, Algie. Thanks, Mr. Reynolds.
Good luck.
Goodbye. I'll take care of it. So long. Hiya, Muggs.
Oh, they tied a can to you, huh?
No, I got a temporary promotion. I'm kind of a detective now.
You mean defective, don't you?
Stop your clowning. I'm up to my ears in mystery. Huh. You know, spies ain't what they used to be. They lost all their glamour and, dignitaries.
Well, don't let that worry you. Conditions are bad all over.
I gotta get robbed any minute now. Kind of dangerous, too. Well, see you later.
Hey, wait a minute. What's cooking?
Not much.
Well, maybe I better go with you. Those babies are plenty tough, you know.
I can take care of myself. There's your ambulance. That's the first I was ever cut in on a deal and cut out before I was even cut in.
Could I help it if I got hallucinations? If you boys don't get off this ship, I'm gonna have you thrown into jail. Guy has no imagination, that's all. Wish I had him here now. I'd take him by the neck and break it off at the ankles. He must be gone by now anyway.
Be a very easy matter for us to send whatever plans and messages we choose. Since we seem to be in a complimentary mood, Forbes, I must say you did an excellent job on that pursuit plane.
It will take them several months to replace that model, Doctor.
I have only one suggestion. In future, I think you might do a much better job in being sure to fix the safety belt. Huh? No one will be suspicious of us when we have a patient to take to the border. Once there, no questions will be asked. Gentlemen, it's a perfect arrangement.
Well, now what?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Nigger was mixed up in this stolen plan stuff.
Been using your imagination again, huh?
I don't know. I heard him talking about flying to the border or something, and Reynolds said that...
You're just trying to pin something on him because you don't like the guy. Leave me alone, will you? I gotta get held up.
You can't be wrong all the time. Did you ever hear the law of averages?
He works for Reynolds. How could you lose track?